Hey my friend, Will here over at doneforyouforex.com, and welcome to today's short video presentation where I'm going to be showing you how to bank hundreds of pips per trade in 2 simple steps of the Tradingview platform. Okay, in a few seconds I'll show you the two steps, but first off, if you haven't yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, you can hit the subscribe button now. Okay, so let's get into the video. Okay, the presentation, what I'm going to show you today is basically how I'm able to predict huge moves in the FX markets in 2 simple steps by using supply and demand zones, buy and sell zones, support and resistance levels, and my custom trend reversal king indicator. Okay, and literally a trade that I've just closed today using this method, 2-step method, was a trade that I posted on Friday, idea on USD JPY. In this video I'm going to go over a few examples. You can just simply, if you want to see example after example, you can head over to my Tradingview profile and you can see the posts that I post there. I post the idea before, the levels that I'm looking at, and then I post when the triggers happened. And then we can literally see how the trade goes as time goes along with this indicator. Okay, so first one I'm going to show you is the most recent one, and that's just closed on today, which I've just posted that literally 6 minutes ago. Okay, so it was in USD JPY. Okay, the post was, will this level entice buyers into action? Okay, so you can see here I was looking, where was it? There we go. If you just read through this post, I was looking for a buy signal of my custom indicator, the trend reversal king, under 135. Okay, this was a short-term setup, so the short-term charts were in play, mainly the 1 hour to the daily time frames. Best entry signals are probably on the 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour, 4 hour charts on Tradingview. Okay, so we're looking for once price went under 135, we were looking for a buy signal. So I'm just going to head over to the chart, and I'm just going to get this was the actual setup here of this 1 hour signal. Okay, down here. Okay, here it happened just before the NFP. We got the signal, and you can see price, huge move. Signal happened 30 minutes before the NFP news came out, and then we get the buy signal on the 1 hour charts, close of the candle, indicator gives us a buy signal under 135, and look at this for a move back up. Okay, so I'm just going to delete all the drawings and show you the actual reason why I was looking to enter this trade. Okay, so we can just delete all the drawings. Okay, now what you want to be looking for when you're using this, you want to be going to the higher time frame charts, i.e. the weekly, monthly charts, and you want to be looking for basically areas in the chart where price is kind of taken off from before, or in a trend, paused and then rallied off from before. Okay, so if you look at the USD JPY, just delete that. Okay, look at the USD JPY. We've had this huge trend up this year. Okay, we just look at the arrow here for this huge move up. Okay, and as you can see, as price is moving up here, you can see on the monthly chart it pauses at certain points of the market, then rallies again. So you can see we had this here, pause in the market here, then we had the initial rally here, a pause, then a rally, a pause, then a rally. Okay, and this here, pause here, went to the all-time high, or not the all-time high, this year's high. Okay, so these are the kind of areas on the chart you want to be looking for in the higher time frames. Okay, where you have a trend and you have a rally, then a pause in the market, and then a huge move off again. Okay, price will be drawn to these kind of areas, especially in higher time frames. The volatility moves happen on the higher time frames. That's where the big moves occur. So these kind of levels will draw attention. Okay, and we'll just draw the chart here, draw it here. Okay, like that. Okay, so you can see here, prices came dropping pretty fast into this area. Monthly chart we've identified. Okay. And you can see here, this was another support here, previous high that was taken out this year. Okay, where prices kind of hit. Okay, one of the reasons we're looking for this. Okay, so you can see on the monthly charts, we'll move that, we'll move in. Okay, this is the kind of area you want to be looking for, areas in the chart you want to be looking for. Okay, we'll zoom into the weekly. Okay, and you can see it a lot more clearly on the weekly charts. This is the area that we're kind of looking at here. Okay, this. Okay, we had the swing high, swing low, and then this here move here caused this swing high here. Okay, you had the huge move. So when price is coming back down to this area, we're looking to buy down in there. Okay, so this was the idea. Basically, I was waiting for price to go under 135. Okay, go down under 135, which it did. Okay, and then look for a short-term buy signal to the upside. Okay, that's what we got here. Okay, you can see as it came down under 135, although we're getting a lot of buy signals here. Okay, buy signals can happen when the indicator anywhere. It's when we identify the buy signals in these kind of zones here, we get the huge moves, and you can see this move here of this pair USD JPY. Okay, so two steps: we identify the zone, then we wait for the signal. And the best thing about Tradingview is you can have the signal on many different time frames. Okay, you see I've got it on a lot. You can create alerts for both the indicator and time frames. Okay, you can create an alert for signals on a certain time frame at a certain price level. In this case, under 135, we were looking for a signal last week. And you can use the indicator here, okay? And you can set an alert for a buy signal at certain time frames, okay? So very powerful. Now I'm going to show you another few setups. Second to get a drink of water. Like I said, you can go through, there's nearly 100 posts here on Tradingview of examples of this exact two-step method. Okay, another trade that, okay, we may as well say this one here on the Kiwi CAD, okay. Starting to look for sell signals above 85, okay. And if we head over to Friday, this is one still in play, so it's one you can actually can see here. After we posted the thing above 85, we get our first sell signal up here. Okay, the trade's still in play. It is starting to move down our way now because we'll explain it now on the charts. So we head over to CAD. Okay. You can see here, if you look at the daily charts, the 4-hour chart here, that we've had this test back up here. This is likely to drop all the way down here, down towards the 82.80 level. Okay, but first off, I want to just tell you how I identified this area. Okay. We zoom in here. We can see that got a lot of alerts on this chart. Just delete them. I don't really need to delete them, it's okay. Okay, so you can see here this year we have been trending down, okay? And like in the previous post, what we want to identify is pauses and swing highs on this way down that created new swing lows, okay? So as we're moving down, you can see this level here, okay, breaking down, we get the swing high, then you can see this swing high was the origin of this new move down here, okay? And you can see, like I said in the previous idea on the USD JPY, the price will be drawn to these kind of trading zones. Okay, so we'll identify the level. Okay, and don't worry if you're getting a bit confused by me drawing the zones. At the end of this video, you will learn how you'll be able to draw these yourself very easily, identify them very easily, just by looking as soon as you open a chart. Okay, so that's the kind of area there. Okay, and we're waiting for price to come back up into this area, okay, which is happening now. Okay, and this level was starting at 85. Okay, so the whole reason was the monthly level. Waiting, once price had started going to the monthly level, we're starting to look for signals from the 4-hour time frame to the daily chart. Okay, on Friday we got the signal. Okay, we get the initial rally up above 85, and then we get the sell signal here. As soon as we get the sell signal, the indicator, we enter the market. Okay, this is one that's still in play. It hasn't played out yet. Again, if you go through the Tradingview posts, you'll see that these are high probability setups. Okay, basically once price breaks the 85,500 level, it closed below, you're likely to see a huge drop down here very quickly. Okay, if you look at the daily charts. Okay, very easily can move all the way down to this area here very quickly. Okay, so you can actually read the post and understand why I've taken that setup. Okay, another trade on the XAUUSD. This here trade is up nearly 700 pips from the initial idea. If we go to it here, okay, this was posted on September 23rd. Okay, long-term trade setup. Okay, if we just look at this, okay, again, the good thing about Tradingview is that once you've posted something, the likely path of the market, once you've posted it, you can't change it. Okay, so, and the easiest way to prove this is just by seeing what I've actually posted here beforehand, and then we can hit the play button and see how the market played out. Okay, so if we look at the charts here, I was kind of looking for a buy signal under 57,400. Okay, this was here going short underneath. Oh, sorry, that was going short. We're looking for a buy signal. There we go. So we're looking for the indicator to give us a buy signal on a daily signal under 57,400. Okay, if we have a look at the charts here, just to see want to see what happens. Okay, but just hit play, and I'll go over to the charts and I'll explain the setup in a minute. Okay, so you can see that there, nearly picture perfect, apart from we didn't get the reaction at the 60 level. This went straight up to the initial monthly leg start. Okay, charts, but you can see we got the exact area we're looking to retrace the market at, and you can see this market's just targeted that there zone. Only thing that did happen, we didn't get this short-term reversal here. Okay, it just went straight up. Okay, and if we head over to the charts, if we get the NZD USD position up. Okay, so you can see we still have these levels drawn on the charts. We head over to the monthly charts. Okay, this was a huge where it's just come into. This is from 2020. We had that flash crash. You can see this huge market here. The market's more or less come right down to get liquidity from the weekly level at the bottom of this monthly zone. Okay, if we look at the weekly charts, okay, if we go across, you can see here, okay, that although we had this huge wick of the monthly zone, we had a smaller weekly zone down in the bottom inside this monthly, which was actually the target of the market. Okay, and was under 57,400. So we were identifying this area in the charts. Again, from the previous ideas, we've been moving down on the Kiwi USD. So when we get the reaction down here at this key level here, 57, market's going to target areas in the chart where prices create new lows from before on the previous trend. Okay, so if we look at this, okay, we had downtrend, and you can see here, okay, we had this new low. Okay, we had the swing high, new low, swing high, then these new lows here down to test the 57,400 area. Okay. Now, like I said in the post, we were looking for a daily signal once price went under 57,400. Okay, and if we look at the daily charts here, okay, you can see we had the price dip down under 57, down towards, actually went down as far as below 56. Okay, then we had the huge, okay, on the 20th of September, which is when we entered the position, we had this huge daily candle with a buy signal of the indicator, and we simply enter the market of this signal. Stop loss is under the box, under the demand zone, and you can see this huge move up. Okay, basically from 57 all the way up to 64. Okay, 700 pips on this one move. Okay, super. And so all it does is two steps. It's identify the zone and then wait for the signal on the relevant time frame. Okay, very, very powerful two-step process. Very, very simple. Trading method using Tradingview. Again, we'll look at one more trade idea. Okay. Let's see, there's two. Where do we choose from here? Okay. Okay, Euro USD. Okay, we'll pick this. This was a 400 pips. Okay, if we go to the related post. Okay, this was the idea to start with. This was on the 23rd of September, so around about the same time as the Kiwi USD trade. Okay, so I was expecting price to come down deeper into this zone and then rally off. Okay, you can see the kind of zigzags what I was looking for here. And if you read the post, okay, stop loss was going under 95, never got that far. We're looking, if I had a monthly break and close under 96, it would have invalidated the move. We didn't get that. We actually got the price dropped below 96, but then closed the month back up inside the zone, which was good for us to enter the market. Okay, so we're looking to buy inside this area here as price was moving down towards under 97. Okay, and if you look at the charts here, kind of the path of the market. Okay, again the zigzag, we didn't get this reaction here. It just went straight up to this new monthly supply sell zone that would have been the target, long-term target. Okay, and we've more or less hit that this week. Okay, and we'll just head over to the charts and see what actually happened. Okay, you can see the buy trade. This was the trade that triggered. Of the daily charts. Okay, here at the bottom there, if this spike down, we get the buy signal, and you can see how good this has moved up from that there signal there. Okay, very, very powerful. Okay, so let's head over to the charts to show you this again. Okay, Euro USD. It just hit 106. Where was the target off this trade? Okay. Okay, we're targeting 105, which is actually just hit 106. Okay. Euro USD. Okay, we'll just delete all the setups again. Head over to the monthly charts. Okay, so we can see this year price has, well, the past 2 years price has been moving down. Okay, you can see on the way down we're getting a drop, pause, and a new drop, which creates a new low, which happened here. Okay, on the charts like I've talked about in the previous posts. Okay, now we're getting reaction at this area here. Okay, It's also a previous strong monthly support area. Okay, now would be a good time starting to look to sell. Okay, you can see here we've hit this monthly area here. Boom, boom, boom. If we look at the area that we actually got the buy signal from. Okay, this was the kind of area we're looking at here. You see price came right down, more or less just tipped. Okay, just broke out outside it, then we got the rally up. Okay, so that was the weight for the what we're looking for inside this area. Okay, so 2 steps, we've identified the trading zones. Okay, target, entry area, target, and waiting for a daily signal. And you can see here, which is where we got the daily signal. We actually get many down in this zone, but this was the initial one here. Okay, at 97, and you can see this was a nearly 800 pip move. Okay, 800 pips off these is 2 simple steps. Okay, literally 800 pips. 2 steps. We've identified the higher time frame zones. We zoom into the lower time frames and look for entry signals. We target the opposite trading zones that have been created on the way down or the way up, whether it's an uptrend or a downtrend. And then we simply use the circuit indicator to enter the market, basically timing the market near perfect and able to bank hundreds of pips per trade. Okay, so that's the end of the presentation. Now is how to actually access the indicator. Okay, so for today only, the first 20 people to sign up below to access my trend reversal key indicator for Tradingview will get access to my price action secrets archive coaching, which is over 20 hours of price action education, which basically I'll show you how to identify these trading zones. I'll show you how to identify targets, which we just went over on a few of these trades. So how you can identify the targets, how you can identify the high probability trading zones, and then simply use the indicator to enter the market inside these trading zones. Okay, very, very powerful. You can go over to my Tradingview profile again. You can go through all my posts. You can see that the posts that I post there, nearly 90% of these trades are earning hundreds of pips. I've just over a few examples I've just showed you now. You're talking nearly 2,000 pips in the past month alone of 3 or 4 setups, which is insane. Okay, this 2-step process, easy to follow process. This 2-step process. Okay, so what you have to do, if you want to be one of the lucky 20 people to access this powerful indicator alongside over 20 hours of probably the best price action education you will see on the market, which will show you how to identify these key smart money trading areas, support and resistance, supply and demand, whatever you want to call them. These are the key trading areas in the chart where I'm able to identify and then use the indicator to really, if you look through all these trades, hundreds of pips per trade in a very, very short period of time. So want to be one of the lucky people? Simply sign up below. Any questions, let me know. Well done for you, forex.com. Looking forward to hear your results. Okay, thanks for watching. And yeah, sign up below. Be one of the lucky 20 to access this powerful trading indicator.